Let's go. Our last battle. Let's go. All right, here we go. Everybody buckle in. The immortality and the ultimate power. Ha 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 ha. I am the god who purifies the world. Ha 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 ha. Under the fate determined by soul. Death to all life. Yeah! 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 Bring it! Just setting up Dart here to do some big damage in his new Dragoon form. Haha, missed. One more item here. Burning Rave attack from him. See how this does. It's not going to do jack Dart, but it should hurt Albert pretty good, and Rose it'll do a decent amount too. Not too big, nothing to worry about. And let's give him some pain, please. I'm gonna turn me off so you guys can enjoy. I'm still gonna comment like an idiot though, so you gotta get used to that. Sorry. Now Dart is beefy! Let's try a little DG ball here first. It's a pretty friggin' awesome move. Ooh, that's nice. Try a little bit of the Dark Dragon on him. Hopefully this does a good amount, but I'm not planning on it doing much more than like maybe 1,500. We'll see. It's a cool move though. Yeah, I didn't think so. Her physical's gonna hit much harder anyways. But, wanted to see the dragon. It was worth it. Alright, now for the Divine Dragon Cannon. Let's go! Boom! That's gonna hurt. Give me some 5s. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that feels good. Alright. Yeah, throw a little bit of defense up here with Albert. Why not? Probably don't need it, but that's okay. Let's hope Dart can get in another cannon before Melbu Frahma gets to act again. That way the power down will still be on him. We can just hope that Dart is fast enough. Alright, Rose, let's see what you got. Nice! So awesome. That's a pretty good hit. It did almost as much as your dragon. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's see 5s again. Let's hope the power down is still in effect. Come on, give me 5,000. Give me 5,000. You know you want to. Yes! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, a little early, That's okay. Still some pretty good damage. Nothing too shabby. This probably won't do very well. No, that's pretty good. It's pretty good for Gaspless. Alright, so we are down to attacks now with Dart. No big deal. This should still hit pretty hard. At least 1,500. Beautiful. Just what we want. I believe he's so past his first phase now that he might just go into his third phase. We'll have to see. But we did quite a bit of damage to him there. For the record, this boss only has 42,000 HP, which doesn't seem like a lot, but in this game it can be quite a bit. Especially with, you know, our additions being maxed out and stuff, they generally hit for about 1,000. But, yeah. Alright. Ah, it's early again. It's okay. Well, that was his second form. So now he's going to go through the second generation, and I believe the third generation. No, and the fourth. So he's going to go to the fourth generation, but it's still, he's only going to his third form. For some reason, they do 6 generations. I never quite understood why. If any of you guys know why there's 6 generations and 4 forms, I'd love to know. But I know all the generations are basically just the god of destruction in the moon, showing us the past and the present and the future and everything being destroyed and rebuilt and blah blah blah. So I just don't understand what it has to do with Melbu Frahma's forms, that's all. And we get this like weird space monster for the third form. Not that the first two forms weren't already weird enough, but... Nice! Nice! Get wrecked! Yeah, that's still solid. Yes! All right. $742, huh? That's interesting. I'm just gonna chomp on you a little bit. Just a tad. Oh, that was terrible. I was so late on that third one. I deserve that. I deserve that puny 370. That's alright. Rose is going to hit harder in her human form anyways. Because why not? Oh, I believe this is his third form's ultimate attack, so let's see what this does. It's like he's launching a galaxy at us. Okay, that did a fair amount. That's cool. Hopefully this will hit for another 1,000. Nope, 6. It's less now. Okay, so his physical attack was doing more. I just caught him in the power down stage. That's fine. No big deal.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Die.
This is gonna hit hard. At least 1,200, I'm guessing.
Demons dance.
Oh, what? That's crazy. It still hit way harder than Dart's attack, because she's got the Dragon Buster, but I thought that was gonna hit a lot harder. That's okay.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Alright. Get some Rose Storm going on here. Get our defense jacked up. We should have
Rose Storm.
pretty much not too much to worry about. His fourth form will kill Dragoons really fast, but I'm only gonna risk it with Dart. And other than that, oh, he also has a move in his final form that can confuse the whole party. But that is why I put the Rainbow Earring on Albert, so he can be my lifeline if need be. little annoying attacks from his little energy balls he summoned there. That's okay. Get another attack in here with Rose.
Die. Demons dance.
Good damage, good damage. 1,000 damage is good damage. He's gonna chomp on Rose a little bit. That's pretty lame. Not gonna lie. I don't know what they're doing. They're just getting ready to attack, apparently. That would be doing quite a bit of damage if I didn't have the shield up. What's this move, huh? This is a new one. Oh, he changed it from night to day? Okay. Well, let's see how he likes a couple more Dragoon cannons here. For the record, I do like Dart's final Dragoon form, the Divine Dragoon, but I think it's a little much. But overall, it's pretty good. I'd give it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Alright. Let's see here. Hopefully this still hits for at least 12. We'll hope for 1,200, but if we get to 1,800, then that's great.
Divine Dragon Cannon.
Nice. Alright. Rose gets another attack.
Die.
Alright, get wrecked!
Dance.
This guy's going down super fast.
Blossom Storm!
Alright, he's in red health, so he's got about 10,000, maybe 10,000, 10,500 HP left. So, this will hit for 1,800. Assume he's got 8,500 left after this. That's pretty safe.
Divine Dragon Cannon.
Alright, final form. He's gonna go through 2 more generations, but it is his final form. It's his 4th form on the 6th generation final form. So I guess this is supposed to be the rebirth and the planet growing and being all happy. This is kind of like the present age. The age that Dart and his friends live in. And then the 6th generation is the generation to come. Dun dun dun! And the true god of destruction reveals himself like an asshole. Alright, here we go. And I have to admit, out of all the forms, I actually like his final form the best. Mainly because it kind of resembles like a Virage, or like an awesome, super powerful god Virage. So I think it's more fitting than his other 3 forms, that's for sure.
Die.
Well, we are in the home stretch here.
Demons dance.
Let's just hope he doesn't confuse everybody. That would be a nightmare.
Blossom Storm!
I'm saving 50 MP for storyline purposes. Oh my god! That was terrible! It still hit pretty hard for it being absolutely terrible. I don't actually need the 50 MP on Dart for the storyline crap. I just like having it because it makes more sense to me in my head. And you'll see why.
Die.
Oh, I was late. That's okay. I got most of the damage in. Oh, this is the move that confuses everybody. Please don't. Oh, shit. Okay. I only have 1 Mind Purifier. I just realized that's bad. Okay, well. We'll just let Rose be confused. Hopefully she doesn't annihilate somebody with her Dragon Buster. And completing additions would help me out here a little bit too. I'm not sure if this move deals physical or magic damage, but it hurts. I know it hurts a bit. This is physical. I was kind of hoping it would drop her, but it didn't. Oh, that might drop her. Nope. Okay.
Blossom Storm!
No big deal. Albert's got a lot of HP. I'm not worried about healing. I don't want to heal because I'm kind of waiting for Rose to fall so I can revive her.
Blazing Dynamo!
We might actually get through this without even having to worry about her coming out from confusion, so... This is a cool attack. This does a ton of damage, too. But this is a cool looking attack. Nice. Albert took that like a champ. Alright, Dart's down. Rose is still not helping me at all. So, I'll just revive Dart and heal, and we'll be good. It'll be over. Well... Kinda sucks that Rose got confused, but... eh. Oh, she's not confused anymore. What do you know? Perfect. Let's use one of these healing rains that I've been saving the whole game. No, you know what? Let's use a healing breeze, just cuz. Just cuz. That way I can say I never used a healing rain in battle. Who cares? Got 7 of the damn things. It's ridiculous. Ooh, big thunder attack. Unfortunately, this actually causes extra damage to Dart now because he is non-elemental. But it still hurt Albert more because his magic defense is just terrible.
Yes. Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Is that it? Nope. Nope. He's getting there though, he's real close. He's getting there. At least we got to see this attack. Yeah, this attack's pretty cool. Twice as nice, thrice is not so nice. Ooh, big drop on Rose. Ah, it was early. If that kills him, I'm gonna be mad. Nope. He's gonna do a huge ice attack now. So I guess he has access to this too. I didn't know he had access to this as well as Melbu, or as well as Foss. So he's got access to this attack too. That's kind of cool.
Die. Demons dance.
I am trying with all my power to avoid using a healing rain because I am a stubborn bastard. And I'm sorry.
Blossom Storm!
He can't have much left. Come on. That's it. Game over. We win. We win! Yes! Alright, everybody. I want you to enjoy the ending. I'll probably comment here and there because I can't help myself being an idiot. But enjoy the end of the game. Enjoy the cutscenes. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. And I hope you enjoyed Dragoon. Go on out there and pick it up. It's a fun game. Really cool. And this Divine Dragon Cannon is scripted, but that's why I kept the 50 magic points, just because in my head, he has to have that 50 magic points to do this. Because I'm an idiot. Sorry. Yeah, TTV! Hype, hype, hype! Hype it up! Woohoo! He's so beefy.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
What? Dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god.
Rose, the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Whoa, those voiceovers,
See.
bro.
Could you come with me?
Yes, I will never leave you again.
sorry, I can't help laughing at Shayna. Just oh, that's great.
Dart, you have grown up.
Yeah, it's so funny. What's going on, Insta Aggro?
As a father, please forgive me.
But father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose! Father!
Go, Dart.
God, the music is so awesome.
My role is ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live with Shauna.
What are you talking about? We can all live together.
Gotta get some cannon in. Give me the cannon. See ya.
My age ended.
Yeah.
Remote acting.
Watch Congos just bust through this rock. I love it. Beefy! Yes!
Farewell, Dart. And thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to just die of laughter right now. You done being electrocuted, Shayna? You doing okay there?
Rose! Father!
Hi, I'm back. Congo's backflip. Oh, see ya. Not a good time to be beefy. Dude, Ulara looks like a freaking awesome place to live. That would be so freaking awesome. They're getting their Turn the Desert to Green project up and running. Commander Pueller and Kayla. Maru finally got her parents out of the Wingley Forest. Albert makes the worst choice of his life and marries Princess Emile. I'm not saying anything bad about marriage, don't get me wrong. I just don't like Princess Emile very much. She's kind of a robot. Maybe that's what Albert likes about her. Huh. There's that picture of Lavitz. Everybody's happy and they're rebuilding Cellies finally. Though in my opinion, they could have had that place rebuilt by the time we finished the game, but whatever. Alright. Well, thank you all for joining me. I had a blast playing this. I didn't think I was going to get it done in 10 sittings, but pretty happy with that. Thank you all again for joining me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope if you are new to Legend of Dragoon that you go out and seek some more about it, because it really is a cool game. Definitely changed a lot for us back in the PS1 days. It was very innovative for its time. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys were entertained and had a good time. And if you want to stick around till after the credits, there's a cute little, it's not really a scene, but a cute little picture. And if you guys want to talk about anything Dragoon, or if you guys want to talk about my next stream, I'm going to be streaming this starting tomorrow. It's the Skyward Sword HD version for the Switch. I'm super excited about this. I know a lot of people don't like this Zelda, but I actually like this Zelda quite a bit. My only problem with it is the linearity. I never really had a problem with the motion controls, but we'll have to see how that plays out with the, the Joy-Cons? Or if I can't use the Joy-Cons, because I don't know if I can have my Switch here in front of me. So if I have to have my Switch somewhere else, I'll play with the Pro Controller, and I don't know how that's going to go either. But, yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. I had a blast playing through this on the Wii when it came out, so I know it's a very linear game, but I think it's a pretty good one. And I like how they develop Zelda's character a lot in it, so I look forward to playing it again. It's been a long time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the ending too. If there's anything you'd like to know, or anything you'd like to ask about Dragoon or about my stream, feel free to let me know in the chat. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Hang around if you want the extra scene. Hit me up in the chat if you want to talk about something else. We got through it in 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm actually kind of surprised. I was thinking the stream was definitely going to take at least 4 hours today, so that's good. It'll give me extra time to set up for tomorrow. Oh, so TTT, I wanted to tell you too. You already beat the game, so it's fine. But if you ever wanted to go back, or if you ever wanted to like join up one night and just screw around with it, I thought of like a Hashel strat because he hit the Divine Dragon in Mayfill for like 8,000 damage with his Thunder Dragon. So I was thinking if he could hit for even like 75% of that, like 6,000, we could instead give him like the magical hat and the amulet, because the amulet gives him like double MP and the magical hat gives him the 50%. So he would have 250 MP, and we could power Hashel up. In his 3 turns, he could do the dragon. And if it hit for 6,000, it would be doing more than the Divine Dragon Cannon. So we could do like a Hashel strat on Melbu Frahma. The only problem with that though is if you do that and do the special with him or the special with Dart, you weaken either Hashel or Dart because the Thunder and the non-elemental counter each other. But just a thought. Hashel's a great character. You can also do the Hashel strat that everyone's practiced where you keep him at like 1 HP or like in red HP, and he just hits for double damage the whole time with his ultimate weapon. It's always fun. And those of you that stuck around for the cutscene, the voice acting was not a glitch or something wrong with the discs or anything. The voice acting in this game, especially in the final scene, is atrocious. It's just awful. I don't know how they got away with it, but again, I think it was it says copyright 2001. I remember it being like 1999, 2000, but it must have been 2001. But yeah, so it came out in 2001, so the graphics alone at that time that we just saw were unbelievably phenomenal, just so good. But the voice acting has definitely come a long way. It's part of the reason why Final Fantasy X was just such a big hit, was because the voice acting in that game was like legendary for its time. Okay, here we get the cute little scene. Makes me happy. Cute little picture, I guess. It's kind of a scene. Big crater from the moon exploding. And you got the Firebird, and you got the Darkbird. And then you got Zeeg and Rose's Dragoon Spirits. They're finally together at last. It only took them 11,000 years to fix their relationship problems. I mean, if you really think about it, if you're going to take that long to do it, you might as well make it worth it.